If you're a cotton grower or consultant, sooner or later you're going to have to deal with two-spotted spider mite. To sample mites we use a presence-absence sampling system, so that entails basically collecting leaves and then scoring them. So to collect leaves, you select a leaf from about the third, fourth or fifth node from the top of the plant. So a leaf in around this position here, collect that leaf, walk along a bit further, collect a leaf from the opposite side of the row. You might want to move across several rows and keep on walking. When you've collected at least 20 leaves in an area, you should then score those leaves for the presence of mites. So first of all, look at the underside of the leaf to see if you can see the damaged areas. This leaf shows typical mite damage. If you turn the leaf over, those damaged areas there are reflected on the upper surface with this reddening. The leaf is infested if it's got any mite stage on it that's alive, whether it's an egg, a nymph or an adult. Then, using a hand lens, check very closely to see how the mite colonies look. So if they're healthy, you'll see nice, round, clear eggs, lots of nymphs and a few adults. If they're not healthy, for instance if thrips are in the colony eating them, you'll often find that there's maybe one female mite and not many nymphs and only just a few eggs. And that's very important because if the population is very healthy, the mites end up crowding themselves on the leaves, so they move to new leaves very quickly to get better food. And so the population then spreads and increases across the field very quickly with a high potential to affect yield. A single sample of mites isn't that helpful. You really want to know if the population's increasing, static or decreasing. Thresholds for mites are available in the Cotton Pest Management Guide. So if you've been into a crop and sampled last week and you've got 7% of plants infested with mites, and then you sample again this week and you've got 21%, that's a change of 14% over 7 days. So that's 2% rate of increase per day. You can then use this chart to make an estimate of what that 2% means in terms of yield loss. So for instance, you look at the first column here which says current percentage of plants infested with mites. So we had 21%, so we'll say our closest level is 30% here. Our reserve rate of increase was 2%, and we're at about 90 days after planting, which gives us a yield loss prediction there of 3.7%. Now if I go across to the right, pretending we've got a higher rate of increase, you can see the yield loss risk goes up, and if I go to the left with a lower rate of increase, that risk goes down. And beneficials have the effect of lowering that rate of increase, which has the effect of reducing the yield loss potential. So I hope that's given you an introduction to sampling and thresholds for spider mites. But I'd just like to say that this information is also captured in the CotAssist tools. There's a mite yield loss estimator where you can enter your mite sampling information and it will calculate the potential yield loss and indicate graphically what that looks like compared to the threshold.